Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Fighting Fantasy, the Trial of Champions. This is the show where we have a new guest every single week taking on an adventure while I narrate them through it. They'll be making some choices as they go, and the choices that they make will either send them closer towards victory or off on a tangent, which will often lead in death, which is absolutely fine by me because I love a bit of death. We've had some great deaths this season and some not so great deaths this season too. Antipodean D20, good day from down under. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're well. Really great to see you here. Bronx Smash, also really great to see you here. I'm really sorry, that's completely broken my flow and now I'm excited. I'm like a little puppy. I'm like, oh my god, there's people in chat. Yay, welcome in. It could be my laptop. Yeah, we'll hope that the sound, let's hope that the sound stays good. I can hear all the sounds perfectly. It's nearly 1 a.m. for you here. Oh, crikey, well, I don't expect you to stick around for the rest of the show, but thank you for popping in and giving me that follow as well. It's really nice of you. So yeah, this is the show where we play Fighting Fantasy, Trial of Champions. It's a choose your own adventure style book, which we've adapted to be this thing, whatever this is. We have a new guest every week. I've already said that. They're going to go on an adventure. I'm going to narrate it and present them with some choices. The choices that they make are very important. And what would an adventure be without some battles and some enemies? And we are going to have a lot of battles this episode or today. And when we do battle, we'll be battling with some simple 6-sided dice. I'll be rolling for all of the monsters and enemies. The adventurer, of course, will be rolling for themselves. It's just contested rolls. Whoever rolls highest gets to deal a bit of damage, and we keep on rolling like that until someone dies. It has been a deadly season. It has. Bronx says we should just call this Vicky's killing game. That's what this is. Yeah, Vicky's killing game. Welcome. But it's always a lot of fun, and we also have a leaderboard. I rehearse this. I always rehearse my intro, and then I get on here and I see people in chat and I get so excited, and then I just forget what the heck I'm doing. Anyway, let us check out the leaderboard for this season. We have had 8 adventurers go through already, and as you can see, most of them have been eliminated. Becca Clark was eliminated last week, Dana Rex, Nervous Cabbage, JJ Levy, Malakisa, DM Charlie Gaming, Phoenix Iwaki, all eliminated, all have died in various ways. We actually have had the record as well for the quickest death. Dana Rex has got the quickest death at 7 minutes and 7 seconds, quite the record if you ask me, and only one person has made it onto the top of the leaderboard, and that is Colleen, with a time of 3 hours, 19 minutes and 10 seconds. So, why, do you ask, why would people put themselves through this? Why would people enter Vicky's killing game? Why would they? Well, it's because they can win a prize if they can knock Colleen off the top there. So if they can also make it through the adventure and complete the adventure and make it out victorious in less than 3 hours, 19 minutes and 10 seconds, I will send them a brand new shiny copy of this book. This is my book. They're not getting this one. Although I think most people probably would prefer to have my original copy signed by me, probably. I don't know. Many people would probably prefer to have this, but I'm going to send them a brand new, spanking new, shiny new copy with fresh pages and all of that good stuff. That's what they can win. And yeah, that's why people would want to be on the show, I guess, because they get to win a prize. It's not because of my wonderful sense of humour and personality. Antipodean D20 says, same with me, so many shiny things. Yeah, I just completely forget what I'm doing. I'm like a little puppy. It is new, yeah. Well, this is one of the newer ones, yeah. So that's what's going to happen today. There's going to be some adventure, some choices, some death, some shenanigans. Get those clip fingers ready as well. It really helps me if you guys can make clips as we go. They all get put into a clips reel at the end of the season, and it's usually a jolly good time. So I think I've waffled. I actually do have a waffle command. I forgot about that. Let's check out my waffle command. Vicki is waffling again. Yes, I tend to waffle. So, I think before I waffle on any longer, let's roll the intro, and then on the other side of the intro, we'll meet this week's guest. So hang in there, guys, and I'll be back in a minute or so. A year after a champion was crowned, we're heading back into Deathtrap Dungeon. And this time, it's deadlier than ever. Can you survive? The trial of champions. Oh, no. Vicky's gone to the wrong one. There we go. Wow, such a pro streamer. Hi, guest.
Hi, how you doing? Good morning.
Yeah, great. I'm just like a little excited puppy this morning. I'm like, hi. Before I get too excited. Oh, actually, I am very excited because the sound is working. At this point, it usually drops out. Sound is still working. Let's not curse it. Touch wood. We're all good. Still good. Right. Please tell everyone who you are, and I'll give you a shout out.
Hi, I'm Ninja Monkey. I am a Canadian streamer, a variety streamer. I have a tendency to play horror games from time to time. That's been a more popular thing, and just kind of random things lately. A lot of shooty bang bang games. I like those. Those are fun.
Me too. I like those.
But yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
Why would people want to tune in on a Wednesday to see you play horror games? Why would that be?
On a Wednesday. So, funny thing, that's actually been taken out.
You're not doing Wuss Wednesday anymore?
Wuss Wednesdays is not really a thing anymore. I was actually trying to stretch my schedule out a little bit more so that it didn't clump together, because I had Monday and... Yeah, anyway, Monday and Sunday streams are getting a little bit tight together. However, Wuss Wednesdays are a special occasion stream nowadays. And there is actually one coming up this Wednesday.
Amazing.
So I'm excited about that. I'm bringing it back.
And you scream like a little girl when you're scared, which makes it hilarious.
I do. On the last stream, I actually tried doing one on my birthday, and I forgot for a moment that the scream thing was a thing. You can pay for that with points. And I jumped so hard in my chair that I threw out my back and was reminded that I am now a year older.
Yes, welcome to the old people's club. I also have back and hip problems. Welcome. And a very happy belated birthday. I did wish you a happy birthday on the day, but yes, belated happy birthday.
Much appreciated.
Cool. So this is your fourth time? Did you do Deathtrap Dungeon originally? Is this your third or fourth time?
I don't think I did the first season. I think I showed up for the second one.
Okay, so this is your third appearance on the show. It's always lovely having you on. How do you feel that most people have been eliminated this season? Does that make you nervous, or are you confident that you're going to make it today?
I saw the list just now of who's been eliminated, and I was like, heck, I haven't been able to get up early enough to see those.
Yeah,
I apologize.
so 7
being
people.
in Canada.
It's fine.
It's 7 a.m.
It's fine. And thank you for joining us at this ungodly hour on a Saturday.
Oh, it's all good.
It's usually 6 a.m. for you. It's usually 6 a.m. when you come on.
I got to sleep in.
Yay!
But yes, been a special adventure already.
A whole hour of extra sleep. Whoop. Yeah, but 7 people have been eliminated. So basically, they all died. They didn't make it through. Only Colleen has made it through in 3 hours, 19 minutes, and 10 seconds. So all you need to do to win the season is to beat Colleen.
She's in a league of her own.
Yeah. She just nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. She did have very good stats, and we'll come on to your stats in just a moment. But yeah, everyone else is eliminated. Dana Rex now holds the title of quickest death at 7 minutes, 7 seconds. So there's also something else to aim for. You could end up with quickest death, perhaps. We'll see. 7 died, 1 made it. No pressure. Yeah.
Love your confidence in me. Thank you so much. It's great.
But yeah, you know what's going to happen today. You know what to prepare for. So, shall we?
Hello, hi, Antipodian.
Oh wait, what does this do? That means you can chat. That means you can say hey. But so far so good. Oh my gosh, this thing! Ooh.
That thing, what's that do?
I think that's a
that for?
subscription. I think that looks like you've just subscribed. Thank you very much for giving your hard-earned monies. Yeah, so I'm basically gonna basically all the money that I'm earning from streaming now is just gonna go in a little pot, and hopefully I can go to TwitchCon in Amsterdam later this year. So that would be very nice.
Oh, you're doing Amsterdam.
I'm gonna do
San
Amsterdam.
Diego.
Yeah, I don't. That's a long flight.
I was thinking the same thing. I really want to go to Amsterdam this year.
Yeah, I've never been to Amsterdam, so I think that'll be really good fun. But yes. Sure. And Lone Wolf are subscribed as well. Oh my god, a whole year! Happy sub-anniversary. Thank you.
Oh, there's a hype train incoming. Can we get that going for Vicki?
Do I still have my hype train song? Let me see.
Anybody got some biddies?
Oh man, I did have I'd had a hype train song, but I used to put different hats on, and I don't have any hats close by, so it's been a very long time since I had a hype train, but you know, it doesn't matter. Let's crack on and meet your adventurer. Let's just ignore what's happening over there with the hype train. Let's meet your adventurer and roll some stats. Super cute adventurer today. I know. Super cute adventurer today. No hype train. No. Let's meet your adventurer. Who are you playing today?
I am Shady Actions. Not to be confused with the things that happen at night, but sometimes.
Joe will be very pleased that you've used that name. Where is Joe? Where is Joe today? Come on, where's Joe?
Joe, where are you?
Joe, where are you? Zavis Gaming, cute little monkey.
Zavis.
Yes, there you go.
How you doing, Zavis?
Is Zavis
Good
one
to
of
see you.
yours?
Good morning. Yes.
Yes. Thanks for
Can't
coming
drag
along.
this one in.
Yeah, thanks for coming along and supporting Monkey. Let's see how he's going to do. Does everyone feel confident that he's going to make it today? I think you're going to die in a wonderful way. Yes, let's roll you some stats. I am very evil. This is the only chance that I get to be evil, so yay! Let's find out what you're going to be playing with. So you need some stats, you need some skill, some stamina, and some luck. So let's get your skill. Let's roll 1d6 and add 6.
Oh, 1. Hold on.
Just 1.
I have a little treasure chest that I'm using to roll my dice this time around because I have a tendency to throw them across my desk and lose them. Oh, let's not do that. That's
very cute. Time. That's awesome.
Okay. Going down to 1d6 and shake my little treasure chest.
Yep.
That's a good start. 3.
Oh no.
Is it add 6?
Yeah. So you've got a skill of 9.
Oh,
okay.
9. Hooray.
Stamina. We need 2d6 and add 12.
Stamina 2d6 add 12.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot there's math involved.
Yes, there's math. I'm sorry.
9. You said add 12?
Yep.
21.
21 stamina, not bad. And then luck.
A little better.
Luck is just 1d6 and then add 6.
Oh, okay.
Antipodean says shady actions, not to be confused with dodgy actions or out of action. No.
That's usually like 3 a.m.
They're fantastic. I'm out of action as of like 11 p.m. I'm gone.
Honestly, yeah, that's basically when I started falling asleep last night. I just dozed right off. It was wonderful. Yeah. How many am I adding to this one?
To add just 1d6, add 6.
Oh, nice. 12.
12. Okay, so you've got a skill of 9, a stamina of 21, and luck. So skill is how skilled you are with the blade, stamina is your health, and luck is just how lucky you are, and that can be used in battles, but it also will be, you will have to use your luck in various other ways as well.
I swear this could be my IRL character sheet. Decent stamina, alright luck, not a lot of skill,
Not a lot of skill, no. Okay, so if you're ready to take on the adventure, I'm ready to begin. We've got our music and our sounds going. Thank you to Syrinscape for the sounds, by the way. If you like sounds for tabletop RPGs, go and check them out. Grab yourself a free trial at Syrinscape.com and add some epic sounds to your epic games. Hopefully our battles are going to be super epic today with the music, with everything. I've really missed battle music. So, shall we find out how Shady Actions...
That makes it epic, Vicki, really.
It's me. I mean, it was pretty tense last week, even without the music, so...
And if the music doesn't work, I am definitely waiting for a
Yes, excellent. And people can clap as well. People have got the applause action, so you can, if the sound goes down for any reason, you can still clap. That's always a nice thing to do. There you go. Okay, without further ado. I haven't explained what these things are. You've got a couple of hearts underneath you, which means that Ninja Monkey has 2 attempts to go through 2 lives, essentially. When they die, one of those hearts will go away. You can grant them a bonus life by donating £10. The donation link will come up in chat every now and again. Or I think you can try tip. Oh no, I've put top. Nope. Wow. You can just go over there and put in £10 and they'll get a bonus life, but the link will keep coming up. There's also a timer in the bottom hand corner that that keeps track of save points. So when Ninja Monkey dies, which I'm assuming that they will, when they come back, that just helps to track the save point. You'll come back at a save point with full stamina and whatever stats you had at the save point. And also, if you make it out, that is the time that will go onto the leaderboard. So yeah, there you go, little timer in the bottom corner there. But I'm waffling again. I'm waffling. Let's find out how you came to be taking part in the Trial of Champions.
I did it.
I am waffling. I do love a waffle.
Might even just cut and paste that one.
Yes, I'm gonna waffle a lot. Right, it's another fiercely hot day and the temperature in the sticky gloom below decks is unbearable. The air is thick with the acrid smell of sweating bodies. Nobody is allowed to speak, and the only noise to be heard above the monotonous creaking of the ship. Oh, wow, I can speak. Wow.
So we have a sheep and a ship and
a sheep and a ship and an above and a below. I don't know. There you go. You've got your sheep. The only sound to be heard above the monotonous creaking of the ship is the regular sharp crack of a whip and the agonised cry which follows it. "Row harder, you dogs!" shouts the one-eyed overseer as he cracks the whip once again. "Enjoy this pleasant voyage while you can, because you'll wish you were back on board after a day or two where you're going." Chained to a bench and straining hard at the long oar which you pull with 2 other galley slaves, your mind drifts back to that unfortunate day 1 week ago when you were captured. You had left Port Blacksand in a small boat to sail south down the coast to Oyster Bay, but as ill luck would have it, a galley appeared on the horizon heading in your direction. It drew steadily closer, and it was not long before your boat was crushed under its bows and you were forced to dive into the sea. There was nothing you could do except climb up a rope that was thrown down to you, as your boat had become no more than a few pieces of broken wood floating aimlessly on the sea. It was useless to struggle as a crew of 20 hardened cutthroats surrounded you. Since that cursed day, you've been chained to your oar, rowing to the point of collapse towards an unknown destination. Suddenly you hear a shout of "Land ahoy!" and you begin to wonder what evil awaits you. An hour later, you feel the ship bump up against a jetty and there's much shouting until the ship is finally moored. You're dragged from the ship with the other slaves and you see in the glaring sunlight that you're on a small island. And next to it is a semi-ruined amphitheatre. A man wearing black chainmail armour hands Captain Bartella a bag of coins. Satisfied with this payment, he wheezes and orders his men back to the ship, and you watch them set sail without you. The man in black armour steps forward and says, "You're now the property of Lord Carnus. It's your honour to die for his pleasure in the arena of death here on Blood Island. Only one here will survive, and he or she is going to represent Lord Carnus in Fang at the next Trial of Champions. Baron Succumbit has modified his deadly labyrinth and is now offering 20,000 gold pieces to anyone who can make it through. Of course, Lord Carnus will keep your
name now makes me want to lash out and hit someone. Baron Succumbit. Sorry.
He's now offering 20,000 gold pieces to anyone who can get through, but of course Lord Carnus will keep your prize. You'll be spared your life. Baron Succumbit's reputation suffered greatly when someone made it through his deadly labyrinth, but now he boasts that no one can survive his new dungeon. Whoop whoop! Justice Pirate says I'll hit the stream with one of these. Thank you for the sub. That's 22 months. That's almost a year. Almost 2 years. Almost a year? Yeah, almost 2 years. How many months in a year?
6.
6 months in a year? Wow. 24 months in a year? No, 12 months in a year. Yeah, to almost quick maths.
758.
It's 2
something
years.
like that.
6 years? What? I can't
maths.
believe I actually had to think about how many years 22 months. Oh my god. Just get out of here with
It
your
gives
maths.
a little bit of insight when you like watch it when you watch a game show or something. You're watching them like try to answer something really simple. And you're sitting there like, but the answer
You're
is
shouting.
4.
Yeah, you're
And they're
shouting
just
at the screen. But they're like,
freezing in the lights. I can't brain.
No, I can't brain. No, but I'm trying to read and listen to sounds and thank you for doing a sub and work out how many months that is. Thank you very much for stopping in. Mass Trap Dungeon claims another victim. Yeah, I died. I've definitely died. I am deaded now. And thank you for doing that. Shout out for Justice Pirate. Right, let's continue. My brain is really fucked now. It's just like, shut off. It's gone. It's
But the timer's not running.
No, well, the timer is not running yet. No. Whew. Anyway, I get so distracted by chat. This is ridiculous. I could never. This is why I could never have. This could never be a podcast or a audiobook or whatever. It just couldn't, because people would be like, "Who's she talking to? What's happening? Why did she lose her train of thought?"
You're gonna have to like switch over things to voice to text or something.
I just need to
switch
turn
voice.
off the stream chat and just ignore you guys. I could never do that. That's mean. Right. Baron Succumbit's reputation suffered greatly when someone succeeded in getting through his labyrinth, but now he boasts that no one can survive his new dungeon. But Lord Carnus would like you... I've forgotten the accent. Lord Carnus would like you to make him eat his words. You must understand he hates his brother's fame. Now, follow me! You are led up the hill to the castle, where you are locked in a cell. Sharing the dark cell with you are 4 others. A stout dwarf, a man-orc, a sinewy easterner, and a bold, muscle-bound man. The mood is grim and few words are spoken as each of you ponders the impending combat. 42 slaves have arrived by ship, and only 1 will survive. The dubious reward is entry to a deadly dungeon. At dawn the following day, you are woken by the sound of heavy footsteps approaching down the corridor. A key turns in the lock of the cell door, and 2 guards wearing black chainmail enter, carrying trays of food. "Eat well," says one of them. "You'll need all your strength to survive the day. By the end of it, you may all be dead." The guard turns to you and offers you some bread and a bowl of soup. And this is where you'll get to make your first decision. Would you like to take the food or try to overcome the guard and make your escape?
I'm gonna take the food.
Take the food. Page 49. You can write the page numbers down if you want to. You don't have to. This is page 49. The soup is thick with chicken and vegetables and it tastes delicious. You devour it greedily and you mop up the last drops with your bread. You've not eaten well for a fortnight, but you now feel fit and ready for the coming ordeal. When you have all finished eating, you are led away to begin your first day in the arena of death. Page 22.
Wait, I got some foods in me.
You got some
I
food.
feel like trying to overtake the guard would have been a bad idea. Would have been a bad decision.
Decision. I can't say the word decision. Decision. So I always just say decision.
You nailed it.
Decision. The food is poisoned, you die now. Quickest in. It's not that mean. It's not that mean. But Shady Actions is starting with no weapons, no food, no nothing, because they're a slave. So this is a very interesting start to the game. You are in the middle of the procession of 42 slaves, which wends its way along various corridors until you reach the amphitheatre. The sun is already beating down and it makes the sand in the arena uncomfortably hot on your bare feet. Seated high in the stand is a dark hooded figure surrounded by guards. You watch him rise to his feet and lift his arms into the air, commanding silence. You know why you are here. Lord Carnus begins. It is my wish to be represented in the trial of champions. Some of you will die today, some tomorrow, and more the following day, until only one of you is left. To those about to die, I salute you. Lord Carnus sits down again and nods his head to signal the start of the proceedings. The slaves are split into 7 groups of 6, and you find yourself in a group accompanied by an elf, 2 Northmen, a dwarf, and an ogre. Your group is chosen first, and you're told that the first event is a race to test strength and stamina. A crude sack containing several heavy rocks is strapped to your backs, and you watch as burning coals are brought into the arena and poured over a section of the makeshift racetrack. The 6 of you are then lined up at the start, each carrying your burden, and you're told to race around the track until one of you is lapped or collapses. Then you're off, and you all jostle for position on the way to jump in the first pile of burning coals. Do you wish to set the pace or stay at the back?
I'm gonna stay at the back.
Stay at the back. Page 107. One of the Northmen takes the lead, setting a fast pace. Riding around the arena you go, gritting your teeth harder each time you have to jump over a burning coal. After 20 minutes, nobody has been left behind, and the Northman increases his stride. Throw 2 dice.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, well.
I want to do that right in front of Mike. What do we got? 8.
That is less than your skill score, page 360.
Oh. Okay, is that a good thing?
I don't know. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. I love your face, your nervous face. You're just like,
Oh, please don't die already.
It's because so many people have died, so you're probably full of fear, which is perfect. The Northman increases his lead over the rest of you, but you feel you still have a lot left in reserve should he come close to lapping the pack. When he gets within 10 meters of catching up, everybody decides to sprint. There are only 2 runners ahead of you, but you do not look back. Suddenly, there is an agonized cry, followed by a shout, which calls an end to the race. The dwarf lies face down in the sand, having collapsed just as the Northmen caught up with him. While you are led back to your cells, the dwarf is quickly put to death before the start of the next race. Page 136.
I'll dodge that bullet.
Yep.
Cool.
And that's how Dana died. She actually tripped and sprained her ankle and died. And was put to death. Twice.
I gotta go back and watch that. I haven't had a chance to watch that.
She did it twice. She got a bonus life and then did exactly the same thing. She tripped and fell and sprained her ankle and was killed. Yes.
Wow. You need to have that again.
It was hilarious. Okay, when all the races are finished and the survivors are back in their cells, you discover that the bald man also does not return. Now there are only 3 others left in your cell. Although you're exhausted, you find it difficult to sleep. Your mind is occupied with what challenge the next day will bring. In the morning, you are fed, and then one by one, you are led away to the arena. Eventually, your turn comes, and as you reach the door to the arena, you're told to choose your weapons. You can choose a broadsword and shield, or a trident and net. Make your choice.
Sword and shield.
Sword and
broadsword and shield?
Yeah.
Okay, I needed to check the wording on that really carefully. Okay. This should be still a 2-hander, yeah? Or one? No, that's a 1-hander.
It's a 1-hander, because you've got a shield as well, so yeah, you're fine, you're fine.
Cool.
Okay, let's head in with your broadsword and shield. Let's head into the arena to 275.
Right.
A guard opens the door to the arena and you step out onto the hot sand, which is now stained red with the blood of fallen combatants. Suddenly, another door in the arena wall opens and out steps the dreaded Bone Crusher. Amazing. Its tough, leathery skin glistens in the sun. You're facing this thing.
Oh Wow. That's cute.
Yeah.
Can I ask him out?
Sure, if you want to.
I'm gonna do that from a distance.
So, his ugly head is small and it has his 2 narrow near-blind eyes, a flat nose, and tendrils hanging over his mouth. Its torso, however, is massive and its long arms are dauntingly powerful. If you are to fight it with a broadsword and shield, turn to page 56.
Oh boy, here we go.
You curse.
Die, monkey.
You curse your choice of weapon. You know that swords make little impression on the iron-like hide of a bone crusher. There is only one way to slay a bone crusher beast, and that is to make it fall to the ground, whereupon its delicate balance will be totally destroyed, and it will be impossible for the bone crusher to ever stand again. But you will have to chop at its legs and try to avoid its fatal grip. We are in battle. We're going in.
Oh boy,
It has a
here we
skill
go.
of 9 and a stamina of 10, and as soon as you lose an attack round, it's game over, I'm afraid.
Because he just grabs you and you're cooked.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
Pretty much. But you have survived the shortest death, so you're good. And this week we get to play with our battle music. I'm so happy to have battle music back. Let's get into battle. We're going to roll both dice and add our skill score. You
Hold on, are
guys can
Purple dice
also...
with gold?
Yeah. They're the official Fighting Fantasy dice.
That's exactly what I'm using.
Have you got officials?
I did think... No, they're not official.
Oh, wow,
But they are-
there you go then. Purple with gold! We're dice twins
gold?
almost! Dice twins! Heck yeah!
Very nearly.
We've got battle music, I'm so happy! Right, don't forget you can use those rerolls, guys. If you have the channel points as well, you can also give Ninja Monkey +2 to a roll, but it's only twice per stream, so use them wisely. Let's go, let's go! Okay, I rolled 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 from me.
It's 2 dice, right?
2 dice and add your skill.
19.
19. You hit it. It's down to 8 stamina.
It bled.
Careful with that. Careful. Oh, I have rolled an 18.
Oh god. 17.
Oh, okay. Casey Jones says reroll my dice. You got a 17. Oh, I got a 9, a 14. So you hit it. We are even. We are evenly matched on skills. This is going to be really tough.
Oh dear.
Thanks, Antipodean, and thank you for making those clips. It really, really does help. Oh no, I got an 11. I only rolled a 2.
I really shouldn't have blown on the dice. It's 14. What?
Well-
Oh, what? Hey!
Yeah, you still beat me. I rolled Snake
It
Eyes.
was a low skill swing.
Yeah. It's on 4 stamina. Man, I have missed this battle music so much.
4. Nice.
I have rolled a 17.
What? So did I. Ha!
Oh, nothing happens.
Took me a second to do the math on that.
Maths.
Maths.
Oh no, a 13 from me.
Dice are being nice to me. Mine are not. That's a 12.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh no. You've lost an attack round. Page 343.
Oh, onto the guilty spot.
The Bone Crusher grabs your sword arm and breaks it as if it were a twig. Without releasing your arm, it grabs your neck with its other arm, snaps your neck with similar ease, and the arena has eliminated another candidate. Uh-oh.
Cane handy for this. Oops, where did I put it?
And I also get to
myself
use
out of the scene.
my other favourite sound. Well, damn.
It's funny how often I hear that sound, except I'm usually playing it for my students when they do a derp.
Well, now I get to play it for you. I'm sure that your students will be really happy that I get to use it on you. And you didn't even reach a save point. So, we're gonna have to go back to the very beginning. Let's go back to here. Back to the beginning, guys.
Oh well.
Oh well. And I bet you this
What
life.
save points are for.
This is what save points are for, but you didn't hit any save points. No save points for you. If you'd have beaten the Bone Crusher, you would have reached one.
Oh.
So close.
One
So
fight
close.
away.
So close. Wish I had more channel points for a reroll. You'll get them. If you stick around long enough, you'll get some. You'll get some.
Oh yeah.
If you stick around long enough. Right, I'm going to have a little drink and then we're going to get on with it again. I'm just so happy to have sounds. You've no idea how much I've missed the
They're
sound.
working.
Like, they're working! You've no idea how happy that makes me. We finally did it. We've had like 4 weeks of sound issues and having to like not being able to use Syrinscape. And I'm just like, ooh, the battle music. Casey Jones says, would have needed a lot of rerolls to get lower than 13. Yeah, yep. Right.
Yeah.
So, you've gone through all of this palaver. You've been brought onto the island. And at dawn the following day, you are woken by the sound of heavy footsteps approaching down the corridor. A key turns in the lock of the cell door, and 2 guards wearing black chainmail enter carrying trays of food. Eat well, says one of them. You'll need all your strength to survive the day. By the end of it, you may all be dead. The guard turns to you and offers you some bread and a bowl of soup. Do you want to take the soup or try to overcome him and make for your escape?
Still taking the food.
Still taking the food, page 49. Yeah, Groundhog Day, definitely. It is very
Try
Groundhog.
something slightly different on this Groundhog Day, but not too much.
The soup is thick with chicken and vegetables, and it tastes delicious. You devour it greedily and mop up the last strips with your bread. You have not eaten well for a fortnight, and now feel fit and ready for the coming ordeal, and when you have finished eating, you are led away to begin your first day in the Arena of Death. Page 22.
Yay!
Arena, 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 arena.
Fight the thing! Fight the thing! Don't die.
Oh, we got you a bonus life. Heck yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Thank you very much.
Heck yeah, thank you!
We got a bonus heart. Yay. There we go. So you've now got a normal life and a bonus life. How exciting. Thank you for that. Awesome.
I love it.
Boop, boop. You're now in the middle of the procession of 42 slaves, which wends its way along various corridors until you reach the amphitheatre. The sun is already beating down, making the sand in the arena uncomfortably hot to your bare feet. Seated high in the stands is a dark, hooded figure. Oh, you've also got a +2 to your roll, so we'll bank that. And you can use that whenever you want to, because you only get 2 per stream. So yeah, save it for a big boy. Save it for a big boy. Seated high in the stands is a dark hooded figure surrounded by guards. You watch him rise to his feet and lift his arms into the air, commanding silence. You've also got your second +2 there from Lone Wolf, so you can just again bank those and use them whenever you want to. I've made a note that you've got those. You
What's
know.
the donation name?
Oh, I think it was Ninja Monkey Kappa or something like that. I can't trigger it again, unfortunately, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I kind of missed it.
Someone very generous. This is someone very generous. You know why you're here, Lord Connors begins. It is my wish to be represented in the trial of champions. Some of you will die today, some tomorrow, and more the following day, until one of you is left. To those about to die, I salute you. Lord Connor sits down again and nods his head to signal the start of the proceedings. The slaves are split into 7 groups of 6, and you find yourself in a group accompanied by an elf, 2 Northmen, a dwarf, and an ogre. Your group is chosen first, and you're told that the first event is a race to test strength and stamina. It was MX Ninja Monkey, like Mrs. Ninja Monkey, but the gender neutral version. Oh, I see. I see.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Lone Wolf.
Thank you.
A crude sack containing several heavy rocks is strapped to your backs, and you watch as burning coals are brought into the arena and poured over a section of the makeshift racetrack. The 6 of you are then lined up at the start, each carrying your burden, and you're told to race around the track until one of you is lapped or collapses. Then you're off, and you jostle for position on your way to jump in the first pile of burning coals. Do you wish to set the pace this time, or still stay at the back?
Nope, still staying at the back.
Still staying at the back, 107.
I'm still thinking that Succumbitz is a heck of a guy, willing to make so many sacrifices. What a dude.
He's very tricksy. So this isn't even the dungeon. This isn't Succumbit's dungeon yet. This is just Lord Cornus's Arena of Death. This is how he's going to choose his champion. This is how he chooses the champion. So some people haven't even made it into the dungeon. Charlie and Dana never even made it into the dungeon.
Damn.
So that is also a possibility for you as well. One of the Northmen takes the lead. Setting a fast pace. Round and around the arena you run, gritting your teeth harder every time you have to jump over the burning coals. After 20 minutes, no one's been left behind, and the Northman increases his stride. Throw 2 dice.
Right.
That's such a cool box.
And that's an 11.
That is more than your skill score. Page 250. So this is already different.
Oh, this is a little different.
The weight of the rocks is steadily weakening you, and when you next jump the burning coals, you twist your ankle and fall over into the sand. You watch the others race ahead as you pick yourself up. They're more than half a circuit ahead by the time you limp after them, trying to catch them up. Roll 1 die. Oh my gosh. We've got another donation, but they do only get 1 bonus life, I'm afraid, so that £10 just goes straight into my pocket. Thank you.
No, high rolls are not always. It kind of messes with you. That's a 5.
Okay. Page 86.
Was I checking that against something else, or was it just
Nope.
a bare roll?
Just a bare roll. Page 86. Okay. Is it enough to save you?
Yeah.
Your ankle is badly sprained, making it impossible to run. The Northman soon runs around the arena and passes you, which ends the race. While the other 5 runners are led back to their cells, you are quickly put to death before the start of the next race. Quickest death! 5 minutes 40. Five minutes 40. You have got the quickest death this season.
I'd be good at something. Gotta top the board on something.
New record. Quickest death, 5 minutes 40. Holy shit.
It was a practice run.
But that's exactly how Dana did it. She fell and sprained her ankle. You literally need to roll a 6. You literally need to roll a 6 to be able to carry on without a sprained ankle. No, it's not end of stream. He has a bonus life. So we're all good. Now we did get an extra £10. No, I'm not gonna. No, I was gonna say we could give you another bonus life, but no, unless you die again within 5 minutes. If you die again within 5 minutes and we have a stream that's not even an hour long, I'll consider it.
Okay.
But for now, we need to go right back to the start again. Oh, I mean this.
Everyone together now.
This brings me joy. This brings me joy, but you know, woo, I thought you'd at least make it into the dungeon. You've got your sword and everything.
I was ready to go. I bought that sword for this stream.
Let's make Vicky think about that
And then I
second
show
line.
up and she tells me, "Oh, you're a slave. You don't start with any
You don't
weapons."
start with anything. Antipodean says, it's 1:30 a.m. here. I have to get to bed. Cheers from down under and have a good day. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for that
Cheers.
bonus life. It may come in handy. May come in handy, that extra £10. Otherwise, it'll just go straight into my pocket. And then you've paid £10 for less than an hour of entertainment. But hey, what can I say? It's quality. Quality, not quantity.
I was gonna say.
It's
I
quality.
hope it was quality.
I hope it was quality entertainment. Yeah, Heath, thank you very much. I'll catch you very soon. Lone Wolf says, can I donate £100 for 10 bonus lives? No, I mean...
Nobody's stopping you, but I'm
you
pretty
can
sure no.
donate £100, but I'm not going to budge, I'm afraid. And it's unfair to everybody else that takes part this season, so... In the spirit of keeping it fair for everyone, that's my answer. Okay, let's pop you back in your cell. Let's lock you back up, shall we?
No.
All is right with the world again. You're back in your cell, you. Get back in your cell. Right, at dawn the following day, you're woken by the sound of heavy footsteps approaching down the corridor. A key turns in the lock of the cell door, and 2 guards wearing black chainmail enter, carrying trays of food. Eat well, says one of them. You'll need all your strength to survive the day. By the end of it, you may all be dead. And the last guy tripped and fell, sprained his ankle. Ha ha ha.
Sounds rough.
He then offers you some bread and a bowl of soup. Do you wish to take the food or try to overcome the guard and make your escape?
Nope, still grabbing the food.
Kay says you could get
Feeling
some
overcoming
sandals.
the guard is bad.
For £100 you could get some sandals with good ankle support. Okay, so 49 to take the food. Yum yum yum. It's thick and tasty. Chicken and vegetables. You devour it greedily and mop up the last drops of your bread. You've not eaten well for a fortnight, but now feel fit and ready for the coming ordeal when you've all finished eating your lead away to begin your first day in the arena of death. Death, 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 death. Page 22. You're in the middle of the procession of 42 slaves, which wends its way along various corridors until you reach the amphitheatre. The sun is already beating down, making the sand in the arena uncomfortably hot to your bare feet. Seated high in the stands is a dark hooded figure surrounded by guards. You watch him rise to his feet and lift his arms into the air, where he gives the same boring speech that he did last time. You know why you're here, Lord Connors begins. It is my wish to be represented in the trial of champions. Some of you will die today, some tomorrow, and more the following day, until only one of you is left. To those about to die, I salute you. Lord Connors sits down again and nods his head to signal the start of the proceedings. The slaves are split into 7 groups of 6, and you find yourself in a group accompanied by an elf, 2 Northmen, a dwarf, and an ogre. The group is chosen first, and you're told that the first event is a race to test strength and stamina. A crude sack containing several heavy rocks is strapped to your backs, and you watch as burning coals are brought into the arena and poured over a section of the makeshift racetrack. The 6 of you are then lined up at the start, each carrying your burden, and you're told to race around the track until one of you is lapped or collapses. And then you're off, and you all jostle for position on the way to jumping the first pile of burning coals. I am actually going to give you the option here. You've got some +2s. Would you like to use one of those +2s to boost your skill?
Yes,
Okay.
please. +2 to my skill?
Yep, now you've got 11. I think that's fair. Come on, I want you to get through. I want you to get at least into the dungeon.
Got a fighting chance.
Oh, don't tell anyone else I'll let you do that, alright? It's not like it's captured
Nobody
on camera
saw.
or anything. No one saw anything. It didn't happen.
Nobody heard it.
Nope.
There's no record.
Do you want to set the pace or stay at the back?
Staying at the back.
Staying at the back, 107. I just figured they've been redeemed, and if you die, then they go to waste. You may as well use them. Themiel says, what happened? I didn't say anything. No. One of the Northmen takes the lead, setting a fast pace round and around the arena. You run, gritting your teeth harder each time you have to jump over the burning coals. After 20 minutes, nobody has been left behind, and the Northman increases his stride. Throw 2 dice.
Oh. Yeah, little testy.
Here we go.
That's a 5.
Okay, it's less than your skill score, page 360. The Northman increases his lead over the rest of you, but you still feel you have a lot in reserve should he come close to lapping the pack. When he gets within 10 meters of catching up, everybody decides to sprint. There are only 2 runners ahead of you, but you do not look back. Suddenly, there is an agonized cry, which calls an end to the race. The dwarf.
You have a Wilhelm in there.
It's a Syrinscape special.
Is it?
It is. It is. We have the official Wilhelm scream. The dwarf lies face down in the sand, having collapsed just as the Northman caught up to him. While you are led back to your cells, the dwarf is quickly put to death before the start of the next race. I mean, who falls over during a race and has to be put to death? It's not a fun way to go. 136, you're back in your cell. When all of the races are finished and the survivors are back in their cells, you discover that the bald man also does not return. Now there are only 3 others left in your cell. Although exhausted, you find it very difficult to fall asleep. Your mind is occupied with what challenge the next day may bring. In the morning you're fed, and then one by one the slaves are led away into the arena. But does Syrinscape have an authentic dwarf parrot? No, they don't. They don't. That is a Vicki special. That's a Vicki special. When we unfortunately could not use Syrinscape because of technical issues with my laptop, I had to do the dwarf scream myself, and it always came out as a parrot. So we decided that the dwarf had a pet parrot on his shoulder.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But if you haven't watched all the other episodes,
like
you've got
soundboard sound.
You've got no context because you've not watched the other episodes. So that's.
I gotta get up earlier on Saturdays.
They're all on YouTube. I can pop a little.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're all on YouTube. There you go.
There it is.
So eventually your turn comes, and when you reach the door to the arena, you're told to choose weapons. Would you like to use the broadsword and shield, or the trident and net this time?
Be using the trident and net this time.
Make your choice and turn to 275.
Okay.
Trident and net.
I'm sure with enough tries I'll probably get this right.
A guard opens the door to the arena and you step out onto the hot sand, which is now stained red with the blood of fallen combatants. Suddenly another door in the arena wall opens and out steps the dreaded Bone Crusher beast, its tough leathery skin glistening in the sun. Its ugly head is small and houses 2 narrow near-blind eyes, a flat nose and tendrils hanging over its taut mouth. Its torso, however, is massive, and its long arms are dauntingly powerful. If you are to fight it with a trident and net, turn to page 175.
Oh boy.
You allow yourself a faint smile. You've chosen a good weapon with which to fight your adversary. Edged weapons cause little damage to the iron-like hide of a bone crusher. There is only one way to slay a bone crusher beast, and that is to make it fall flat on its back, whereupon its delicate balance will be totally destroyed, and it will be impossible for it to get to its feet. You move forward cautiously to snare it with your weighted net. Roll 1 die. Just 1.
Down to 1 and hurrah! Ah! I just don't want to use the chest anymore.
A 2. Page 31.
Heck. Oh, that's not a good look.
The bone crusher sniffs the air, and it senses where you're standing. It moves nimbly to its left, just as you release the net, and it catches nothing but sand. Lose a luck point. Just
That's
fine.
permanent, right?
It's permanent, yep.
Oh. Okay.
And now roll 2 dice.
Sorry, I thought I heard my cat meowing
Meow,
from somewhere random.
meow, meow.
Nope, it's just the seagulls outside. They sound like cats sometimes from a distance. It's really weird. Like through a wall and a window, it sounds like there's a cat trapped somewhere.
I am terrified of seagulls, but I love the sound of seagulls. Like, it always makes me feel like I'm near the sea.
Yeah.
But seagulls are terrifying. Flying dinosaur birds, they are very scary.
They can be jerks. I got a 5.
Okay.
What am I checking against?
That's less than your skill score, page 66.
Uh-oh. I hope that's a good thing.
Your dexterity allows you to gather up the net while avoiding the sweeping arms of the bone crusher. Once again, you take aim and you hurl the net. Roll 1 die.
Oh dear. 3.
Page 255.
Okay.
You curse your net once again as it floats harmlessly to the ground. Lose another luck point. And then roll 2 dice.
Is it a costly fight?
It is. Roll 2 dice.
Oh man. Oh, come on. There's something wrong with this chest, I swear.
What
I
is
got
it?
snake eyes.
It's less than your skill score, page 66.
66?
Your dexterity allows you to gather up the net while avoiding the sweeping arms of the bone crusher. Once again, you take aim and hurl the net. Roll 1 die. Float like a butterfly net, stink like a bone crusher beast.
It's 1 die, right?
1 die. Let's see if you can actually get a throw on target. Come on. It needs to be a 4 or 5 or 6. Come on.
Ooh.
255. Back here again.
Ah! And then, hopefully, back to 66.
You curse your net again as it floats harmlessly to the ground again. Lose another luck point. Wow.
This is not going well. Back to single-digit luck. Oh no.
Roll 2 dice.
What if I open it upside down? Hey! That was a... I can't math. 10.
It's a 10. Oh, it's still less than your skill score.
Oh, it's the skill score I'm looking at. Dang it.
And we've only on 11 now because we added the +2. So if you hadn't have done that, we would be fine. It's less than your skill score, page 66. Your dexterity allows you to gather up the net while avoiding the sweeping arms of the bone crusher. So this is good. That's fine. Once again, you take aim and you hurl the net. Come on, it needs to be a 4 or 5 or a 6. Roll 1 die.
Rolling upside down again.
Come
Just
on.
'cause.
Come on.
Yeah. 4.
4! Finally!
You were close, Namir.
189. We get to progress.
I got it. I need to check the warranty specifications on this net. You're right, case joint.
Your throw is on target and it lands on top of the near-sighted bone crusher. As it thrashes around, it becomes more and more entangled and lets out an enraged howl. Before it can break free, you tug harder and pull the beast to the ground. The bone crusher lies helpless and defeated, panting with relief. You are taken back to your cell to page 113. You defeated the bone crusher, finally. By the end of the day, only one other person returns to your cell. It's the mean-looking Easterner, a man who looks as though he would murder you for 2 copper pieces. As the light quickly fades, a guard shouts an unexpected command. There are now only 2 of you left in each cell. I only want one to come out in the morning for tomorrow's combat. Sleep well. The guard bursts out laughing at his joke, and even before he has finished, the Easterner dives at you, brandishing a long, sharp pin which he had concealed in his headband. Unarmed, you must fight to the death. He has a skill of 10 and a stamina of 8. We are in battle.
Fudge.
Battle time! I've rolled a 16. Thamior, he has a skill of 11 and a stamina of 21 currently. I got
Check it against my skill, right? Yeah.
yeah, against your skill, yep.
15.
I got a 16, so I hit you. So you lose 2 stamina.
Okay. Right in the eye.
I rolled a 14.
Oh god, guys. Oh my god.
What did you get?
78.
You got more than a 14?
Yeah.
Okay. You hit him.
Smack him good.
Neither of us can maths today. Nope. 17 from me.
16.
Oh, no, he hits you.
No, don't hit me. It hurts.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I've rolled an 18.
Ah. Why can't I? It was more than 18.
Okay. Oh,
I got a 12 on the dice.
Case says re-roll my dice, but we'll do that next time. Oh, wow. Okay, yes, I got a 22. We'll definitely need to re-roll those dice. And that is a 13. Nice. He's on 2 stamina. 2 stamina. You need to hit him one more time and then he's gone.
Cool.
A 17 from me.
Uh, 19.
He's dead.
Knock him out.
Hey. I'm so glad we've got the battle music back. Oh,
Good music.
excellent. I'm so just glad we've got sound. Yay. Okay, what am I rolling for? No, I don't need to roll. I need to go to page 237. You've won. 237.
Wanted to keep fighting.
I did. You slumped back against the cell wall after the fierce fight with the Easterner, and you fall asleep from exhaustion. When all the survivors are assembled in the arena in the morning, there are only 12 of you left. The first test of the day involves a deadly machine. You'll need lightning reactions and steel nerves to survive it.
Ooh. Okay.
It's made of a pole fixed to a heavy base. 2 sharp blades stick out from either side of the pole, one at head height and one at ankle height. One of the slaves is made to stand by the pole, which is promptly spun around by one of the guards. The slave alternately has to duck under one blade and jump over the other to avoid being badly cut. Your turn comes last, and there are 9 survivors so far. The other 2 have had their throats cut. You stand by the pole, adrenaline pumping through your veins. The guard spins the pole and you start to jump and duck. Roll 2 dice.
7.
It's less than your skill score, page 94.
Please be a good thing. Please be a good thing.
You get into the steady rhythm of ducking and jumping, and slowly the pole spins to a halt. You've survived another ordeal. The next test begins immediately. You and the rest of the group are split into 2 groups of 5. You watch the first group of a dwarf, a man-orc, a warrior woman, a barbarian, and a dark-skinned southerner stand silently as a spiked ball and chain is lashed to each of their sword arms, and a small shield is lashed to their other hand. They're blindfolded and ordered to commence battle against one another until there is only one left standing. It's a sickening spectacle to watch as the fighters tread warily around the arena, swinging their balls and chains. The dwarf falls first, quickly followed by the warrior woman. In the end, the southerner stands triumphant, and his blindfold is removed. He's led away back to his cell, and then each member of your team is armed in the same way. You can feel your heart pounding in your chest as the order is given to commence battle against the 4 unseen adversaries. Barefoot in the sand, nobody makes a sound. Do you wish to step left or right?
Left.
Excellent. I did not expect that. 297. You step slowly to your left, straining your ears for the sound of movement. Suddenly there is an agonized cry. Oh! Wilhelm scream. I'm using it every chance I get because I really miss these sounds. Suddenly there's an agonized cry and a dull thud as a body falls to the ground not far in front of you. Do you wish to step further to your left or stand your ground and swing your ball and chain?
Swing it.
Swing it. 131. Just as you begin to swing the ball and chain, one of the other combatants steps up behind you, swinging his weapon. You must test your luck. We've got a luck test. Your luck is now at 9, so you need to roll both dice, and it needs to be a 9 or below.
Oh man, I was hoping you'd say 1, but you know that would never hit 9. So
2 dice.
Yay. Two.
It's a 2. You are lucky. Now your luck goes down to 8. Oh my goodness, Kiki, welcome in. How are you doing? You are lucky. Page 148.
Oops.
You make first contact and your unseen opponent cries out in pain as the... Yes. As the spiked ball slams into his shoulder, but you do not hear him fall. You turn your head, listening intently for another grunt or a groan, but the man must be biting his lip, and he makes no sound. Do you wish to stay where you are and continue to swing your ball and chain, or step to your left?
Left.
Step left, 120.
Quick little side step.
You walk very slowly. You know there are bodies lying in the sand, so you stop to listen but hear nothing. You decide to turn around and walk in the opposite direction. Suddenly you hear a gruff voice cry out, "If anyone is there, I'm over here." You decide to accept this bold challenge, and you walk in the direction of the voice, and you swing your ball and chain. You clash head on with your unseen opponent in a blind fight to the death. You're in battle with him. He's got a skill of 8 and a stamina of 8. Kiki, thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. I am really well, thank you. Really well. Okay, we're in battle. Skill of 8, stamina of 8. I'm going to keep the arena music on and not switch to the battle music. We're just going to do our thing right here. I've got a 14.
I got a 13.
He hits you.
I rolled a 2 on the dice.
Oh no! Oh dear, he hits you for 2. Oh, what a shame.
Hits me for 2. Oh,
Yes.
man. Okay, let's try that again.
I have rolled a 17.
Start it over a couple times. Let's try it upside down. 21.
Nice, you hit him. He's got a stamina of 6.
Try it again.
I've rolled a 15.
20 again.
Nice, okay, keep doing what you're doing, I guess.
Nice.
Seems to be working.
Ooh, almost dropped the dice.
Oh, only a 13 from me.
Oh, just barely. That's 15.
Okay, he's on 2 stamina. Thanks for tracking this, Thamiel. That's really good of you.
Hey, thanks.
And I rolled a 14.
19.
Oh, nice. Okay, he's dead. Sweet.
Yeah!
If you win, turn to page 61. A cheer goes
I am
up.
invincible!
A cheer goes up in the crowd as your opponent drops to the ground. You hear guards enter the arena, and soon your blindfold is removed and your weapons are untied from your wrists. You're led away to your cell, realizing that only the Southerner stands between you and victory. That night you're well fed and your wounds are bandaged. You may add 4 stamina points.
Yay!
Back up to 19. In the morning, the familiar ritual of being led into the arena is repeated, but this time you are made to stand face to face with the Southerner. You are each handed a dagger and a studded glove, and at the command of Lord Carnus, the final arena battle commences.
Oh boy.
The Southerner has a skill of 10 and a stamina of 10.
And 10.
Yeah. Let's go. I have rolled a 21.
Well, that was a rough start. I hit a 15.
Okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm deducting points.
Oh, that's
he hit you. Yeah, he hit you.
There we go.
I rolled a 20.
$21.
Wow. Nice. Wow. An 18 from me.
Dang it. It's a 15.
He hits you. I've rolled a 16.
Right? 17.
Nice.
What'd you roll?
A 16.
Oh.
Just about. Just about. Samuel, that's really good that you're tracking those. I'm really pleased with that. Thank you so much. I have rolled a 19.
You need something good. 19.
Oh, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing
Nice.
happens.
I'll take it. Only slightly though, Thamir.
14 from me.
20.
You hit him. He's on 4 stamina.
I like this little treasure chest. It's rolling decently.
It's really nice. 14 from me.
I usually get terrible rolls. What? 22.
Nice. He's on 2 stamina.
Hit him one more time. Hit him, baby, one more time. You're gonna die.
19 from me.
21.
Oh, wow. He dead.
Couple of 5s in there.
If you win, page 261. I'm going to need to take a break after this, I think. So we'll get you to this point, and then we'll take a little break, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
I need another drink. As the Southerner drops to his knees, clutching his stomach, he manages to utter a few words with his last dying breath. Sorry, apologies. Good luck in the dungeon, stranger, but if you get a chance to be alone with Carnus, remember those of us who died in this arena. The Southerner grimaces with pain and then falls silent. You vow to yourself that you will avenge your fellow slave's death and kill Lord Carnus if you survive this deadly labyrinth.
His ass.
That's why I need to grab another drink. My cough has come back. But we'll just get you through this bit. That night, you are the honoured guest of Lord Carnus, and you indulge in your every whim. Oh my gosh. I need to go and get some medicine. You gorge yourself on delicious food and you enjoy yourself long into the night. After a week of luxurious living, you return to full fitness. Restore your stamina score to 21.
Yeah.
There you go. Locked in chains, you then set sail with Lord Carnus and 30 of his guards, and 10 days later you arrive in Fang, the venue for the annual Trial of Champions. The town is swarming with people intrigued by the trial and eager to celebrate. However, there's no time for you to enjoy the hospitality of the Baron, as it's late into the evening on the 30th of April and the trial begins at dawn the next day. Oh my goodness. You spend your night in a tavern under the watchful eye of the guards, and at dawn you're led down to the entrance of the deadly labyrinth. It's supported by ornately carved stone pillars depicting demons, deities, and writhing serpents. You can see the Baron shaking hands with the other contestants, a Chaos Champion wearing dark spiked armour, an Eastern Warlord in full battle costume, an Elven Prince and a Dwarven Noble. This year the prize has attracted illustrious contenders. You take your place alongside them, and then are asked to draw a bamboo stick from the hand of the Baron. You draw the number 2, and you are to enter the dungeon second, after the dwarf. To the cheers of the exultant onlookers, you pass between the pillars, armed only with a magnificent sword which was given to you by Lord Carnus, but without a backpack, food, or armour. You feel ill-prepared for the coming ordeal, but at least you have a fine sword and a leather pouch.
Yay!
There you go.
I forgot where I put it.
You now officially have a sword and a leather pouch, but nothing else. Nothing else to help you on your journey.
Okay.
The sound of the crowd quickly dies away as you walk on into the dungeon. What horrors lie before you, it's impossible to imagine, but you know that Baron Suckenvid has spent the last year modifying his death trap dungeon, so that it is now reputedly lethal beyond comprehension. Your desire to avenge the death of your fellow slaves makes you determined to succeed. The tunnel leads straight on for 50 meters, and then you come to a doorway in the left-hand wall with a keep out sign written on it in dried blood. You can hear scratching and snipping sounds coming from the other side of the door, and that's where we'll pause and take a break. Nice. Okay, little break time. I'm gonna go and grab some medicine for my throat because my cough is back. I'm gonna grab another drinky, head to the loo, and while I do that, you guys can enjoy my BRB screen, which is clips from the last season. It's about 8 minutes long, so feel free to go and take a comfort break yourself. I love the word comfort break. Or bio break. Go and take a little break yourself, and I'll see you back here after the BRB screen. I'll see you very soon. If you decide to stay, you may have to face your fears.
Wait a minute, let me get my tea. Ready.
What's the worst that could happen?
This whole campaign is trouble.
I want to hear your Scottish accent.
It's not Scottish! No, it's not! Let me see if I can get some lovely sound effects for your torture.
4.
Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
Eye of the Dragon, more like Kanye, Kanye Eye of the Dragon.
Pitiful. A pitiful.
Play ya ding dong! It makes me ever so thirsty. Play it! Need to drink, god damn it! Go on. You all have some leaf paste, won't you, fathers? Go on. I don't want to do this anymore. It made me feel like a little baby now. Right, anyway, that's a weird thing to say. No. It made me feel like a little baby. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. I should have had second breakfast. I was going to have second breakfast, but I didn't.
You didn't have second breakfast?
I didn't have second breakfast. No! I had a very small first breakfast and I'm starving, hungry. So please die soon.
It's gonna be the shortest stream ever.
Hey, would you like my wear this helmet, see if it's cursed.
My curiosity got me killed twice. Let's get killed again.
Okay, please die. Are you dead? Your adventure.
No!
ends here.
You're joking.
Death. I love death.
How was anyone meant to beat her?
Oh, death. So much death. Woo-hoo-hoo! Professional killer at this point. Is that enough for you?
The next creature I see, I'm just gonna lay there and take it.
I thought they were family friendly. I guess not.
Quick, pull out your duck. He's just gonna watch his mate Morningstar you to death.
I'm just gonna let them kill me.
We might eat you afterwards.
How barbaric an option.
Bloody hell. This got dark.
Oh, that was ruthless.
I feel like I've actually been squished. Yeah, no, my dick's got squished. A beautiful dick collection.
It's still phallic. That still makes me happy. Starting to feel a little bit deja vu-ish.
That's my impression of a chair absorbing someone's skull.
Second death! Second death! Second death! Second death!
Oh, that was horrible. That was horrifying.
Who else thought that was going to be insta-death? I definitely did. Oof. I think things get a lot more tense after this point, so I'm very excited for that.
There we go.
I don't think I can roll that high.
I don't think you can.
Well, like carved wooden duck will come in handy, I know it.
You take a step back to defend yourself, but you stumble on a large bone.
Oh no.
Is he single?
Is he single?
Olaf, is that you?
Gamortis is sitting on the other one already. Things are looking up, he says, setting off again. My mind went somewhere else. I get laid, man, honestly.
It's like we're playing, what was that game show called? We're Still Are Black.
The Dungeon of Love.
Blind date.
Blind date. And now there's
Blind
another
date.
now there's another door. Who could be behind here?
I'm going to flutter my eyelids, going like...
It's the Queen of Spades, and she looks slightly unusual in the fact that she has a very wide grin on her face. Oh my god, it's Zaina! Welcome, warriors, brave and bold. Do you seek the dragon made of gold?
That big smile is there.
Who doesn't want to see this kind of face with people going insane?
You're so beautiful!
Not one of these with it. It's it. Move along.
Further up the passageway, you see another door in the right-hand wall. You listen at the door and you hear scratching sounds coming from the other side.
It's my cat?
Do you like a scratcher?
Just asking, just throwing it out there.
I am worried.
Is she the one?
Is she the one?
Is she not the one? Am I going to have wasted this extra life by poking my head in to see her?
Let's see if you get lucky.
I'm looking for love. We're going to search every room.
Go through the door.
Do you want to open it with your sword? Yes! I don't want to stick my face right up to it and pop it open.
Does she seem like a legitimate, like, well-turned out character?
Can I put him open, right, with my dagger and consume his heart for 2 more stamina?
It's always a catch.
I wanted the goblin's heart, but apparently that is off the menu.
She needs a bit. I was going to say she seems a bit needy.
You could drink the rest of your healing potion. That will bring you back to max. I mean, the thing is, are you looking for a love match with someone who constantly needs help? I'm just looking for love.
I am looking for
Or
love.
maybe you're just horny.
Trixie, what are you doing in the book?
A wizard's staff has got a knob.
Is he the one?
Is he the one?
Let's find out.
I think we can trust him. He has helped us so far, so let's have a rest in this place and, like, regain our strength.
Let's stay.
Let's stay.
Mm.
Wow.
You've chosen wisely.
I believe we're going to talk to him.
Talk to him. In the safety of the den. You relax. You slip into something more comfortable.
No, it does not say that. You're lying.
I'm so grateful that you've decided to stay, my friend. I'm
sounds like the one.
very lonely and very
So
much
am I.
in need
So am I.
of some conversation.
So am I.
I feel like I need some like sexy music, jazzy sax. Oh, sorry, love. Sorry, are you trying to attract my attention?
This is the romance that you never thought would happen in the most unlikely of places.
Scylla would be buying a new hat by now. Diddle-a-doo, I win, Vicki wins, diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo.
Congratulations. I regret nothing.
And we're back! Hey everybody! Hope you had a good break. Lone Wolf says, this is the first time I've seen Ninja Monkey without sunglasses. Really? Really?
Yeah, I only kind of recently stopped wearing them. Does that make sense?
Okay. You look good.
Thanks. Got my good glasses on today.
Got your good
Just
glasses.
for you.
And your good shirt. I like that shirt.
This is a lovely shirt.
It's
It's
a nice
very
shirt.
comfy.
Right. Before this gets any more awkward. Stop flirting with the guest. Gosh, damn it. You've just come across a door that has a sign on it that says "Keep out," written in dry blood. You can hear some scratching and sniffing sounds coming from the other side. Let's continue. Do you wish to draw your sword and open the door, or keep walking down the tunnel?
I'm gonna keep walking.
Keep walking. Samuel says, gonna go and play a game with my son. Sorry, no, that's fine, absolutely fine. You go and enjoy your time with your son.
Have fun, Damir.
Yeah, you don't need to be here, that's fine. You go and do that. Good stuff. You are gonna keep walking, page 82.
Gotcha.
The tunnel soon comes to an end at a T-junction. Do you wish to go left or right?
Let's go right this time.
Okay.
I don't regret it.
304.
Okay.
In the distance you hear the sound of running water, and soon the tunnel ends at the edge of a deep pit. A rope.
Suddenly I have to go pee.
Oh, we can take another break.
It's the
that's
sound
fine.
of running water. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, come on now. You did go for a break. We just had one.
I had a stretch.
You
Got
better
some
be. You
coffee.
better be winding me up. A rope bridge a rope bridge straddles the pit, and beyond it the tunnel continues straight on. There's a wooden box tied to the bridge and a sign above it which reads, "Pay gold to cross." A rope hangs down from the bridge. Peering down into the gloom of the pit, you can just make out a fast-flowing river far below. So this is what we're looking at here.
Okay.
A rope bridge that says "Pay gold to cross." Caser's literally taking the piss. Yes. So what do you want to do? Do you want to drop a gold object into the box and walk across? Walk across the bridge without paying, or climb down the rope and into the pit?
I don't have anything gold, so I guess that means I'm going down.
Down, down, down. 355.
Got a bad feeling about crossing without paying.
Your feet find a ledge protruding out over the river. You release the rope, walk along the ledge, and find that it leads to a completely black cave mouth. Suddenly, two bony arms shoot out of the darkness and try to push you off the ledge and into the river. Roll 2 dice.
Get away from me! Stop touching me!
Roll 2 dice, roll 2 dice.
Roll 2 dice.
Roll 2
Ooh,
dice.
that's loud on the mic. There we go. Here we go. 6.
It's less than your skill score, page 100.
Oh boy.
Only your lightning quick reflexes can save you from being knocked into the river. You teeter on the ledge but manage to regain your balance. Like a ninja monkey. You draw your sword and you attack your enemy. From out of the dark cave steps a creature which has the appearance of a stooped, starving man with long arms touching the ground. He has gaunt, brown, leathery skin. You recognise him to be a strider, a cunning hired killer. The strider is armed with an iron pole which has blades at either end. It is a fearsome weapon in the hands of the dexterous strider. This is what you're facing. Yeah, nice.
Alrighty
so,
then.
He has a skill of 9 and a stamina of 9, and we're getting into battle.
Here we go.
Here we go. 16 from me.
I managed to catch that as it was falling. And That's a 17.
Oh, just about. Okay. He has a stamina of 7. Woof. I've rolled a... What have I got? 12 plus 9. What's 12 plus 9? 21? Yes.
I mean, it's 5. I got a 15.
He hits you.
Oh. It's not like a poisoned weapon or something like that, is it?
Nope.
Oh, thank goodness.
I rolled the same again. 21.
Oh my god.
Go.
This thing is weirdly skilled. 20. Dang it.
You could use your +2 if you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. It's your last +2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, Case has just redeemed a reroll on my dice. Oof, just a little late.
We'll hang on to that.
A little late.
It's all good.
Yeah. I have rolled a 14.
We'll hang on to that reroll,
Okay.
I think. 16.
Okay, nice. He's on 3 stamina. I've rolled an 18.
Well,
You want to re-roll? I mean...
23. Those are 23.
Oh, okay.
Those are 12 on the dice.
A 12 on the dice. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. So he's on 1 stamina.
Yeah.
Or no. 9, 10, 11. I've got a 14.
21.
Yeah, you've killed him. He's dead.
21.
He is dead. So you've got a reroll banked there. I've popped that on there. If you win, page 19. The Strider has no possessions, apart from a bone medallion which hangs around its neck. Do you wish to put the bone medallion around your own neck, or leave it and climb back up the rope?
I'll put it on.
Page 70. Nothing strange happens to you as a result of putting on the medallion. You look around and decide that the best plan is probably to climb back up the rope. Page 328.
What kind of medallion was it?
A bone medallion.
Bone medallion.
A bone medallion. You climb back out onto the edge of the pit and you decide what to do next. Do you want to drop a gold object into the wooden box and walk across the bridge? Walk across the bridge without paying, or walk back down the tunnel and beyond the T-junction?
I guess walk back down the... Wait. I can still climb... Wait, no.
You can run across
Yeah, I
without
guess I'll-
paying, or you can go back down the tunnel and beyond the T-junction.
Medallion steak. Perfect. Let's grill that up right away. Yum. I'm gonna go back down the tunnel.
You're gonna go back. Okay, page 229.
Okay.
After 30 meters, you notice that the ceiling has about 20 spears pointing down from holes in the rock. You look at the ground for a tripwire which may trigger them, but you don't see one. Do you want to walk on anyway, or retrace your steps and go back past towards the bridge? So you can either go over that bridge and risk it by not paying any gold, or you can walk under this loads of 20 spears and see what happens.
Shit.
There's no tripwire. There's nothing that could trigger it.
Biscuit.
You're gonna risk it? You're gonna walk on?
Risk it for the biscuit. Going across the bridge.
Oh, you're going across the bridge. Okay, 304.
Yeah.
You're gonna walk
Such
across
confidence.
without paying. Page 152.
152.
Yeah. You step warily onto the rope bridge, testing it to make sure that it will bear your weight. You look around, and you see nobody. So you hurry across the bridge, unchallenged, to page 117. The tunnel
I was fully
eventually...
expecting some like little troll or something to come up and I'm Tim.
Tim the Troll.
You must answer these questions 3.
It will happen, just not right now.
Okay.
Tim will pop up when you least expect him.
Oh crap.
The tunnel eventually comes to a dead end. There's a stone tablet set in the end wall with a small circular hole in the centre. Around the hole are etched the words, 1 is on and 2 is gone. Do you wish to reach into the circular hole, or would you rather go back the way you came and back to those spears in the ceiling?
I guess I'll reach in.
You're gonna reach in?
Ever forward.
179.
I hope.
Slowly, you reach into the hole until your fingers touch 2 buttons, one with the number 1 stamped onto it and the other with the number 2. Do you wish to press button 1 or button 2?
1, please.
1 is on. Page 12. As soon as you press the button, a large stone slab in the left-hand tunnel pivots open. You step through the gap and you find yourself in another tunnel. You soon come to a door in the right-hand wall which has an old broom nailed to it. Do you wish to go in or carry on down the tunnel?
Let's go in.
246. Malakisa said, oh dear, what did I miss? You missed him getting the quickest death at 5 minutes 40 seconds.
Setting records. That's what I do.
As soon as you open the door, you are met by a blast of warm air. For a second you think it's a trap until you see a huge fire burning under a simmering cauldron in the centre of the small room. An old woman is dropping rats, slugs, maggots and centipedes into the cauldron and appears to be enjoying herself. She looks lovely. She's having a grand old time. If that would focus, that'd be great. There you go. She's having a great time. Do you still wish to enter the room, or would you rather close the door and continue along the tunnel?
Let's go say hi.
Let's go say hi. Casey Jones said, breaking records, breaking hearts, breaking ankles. is that your suggestion for this week's episode title? 776 says, takes a seat up front. Might as well get bloody when this goes bad. You're in the splash zone. You're in the suicide seats right there. Welcome in, by the way, guys.
With an umbrella.
You're going to go into the room, page 186.
Oh dear.
The old crone looks up, cackles an evil laugh, and throws some dust onto the floor. A cloud of smoke rises up, and the old witch vanishes. Suddenly there's movement above you, and you've just enough time to draw your sword as 2 vampire bats swoop down to attack you. You must fight them one at a time. While you're fighting the first one, the second one will cling to your back and suck the blood from your neck. So every round, you will automatically lose 1 stamina for when you lose a bit of blood. But yeah, we're getting into battle. They both have a skill of 5. The first one has a stamina of 5, and the second one has a stamina of 4. So they're going to be easy peasy. It's just that you're going to lose stamina from the one sinking its fangs into your neck. And guys, we actually have music and sounds this week. Yay! Syrinscape is back up and running properly. Right, let's get...
So excited.
I am. I've missed the battle music so much. Let's get into battle with these bats. The first one's going to attack you for 12. It's rolled a 12.
Just a 12.
Yeah. Just a 12.
19.
Okay, it's on 3 stamina now, but you lose 1 stamina because the other one's taken a little nip.
Quick bite.
A little bit of lunch right there. I have rolled a 15.
20.
Nice. It's on 1 stamina, the other one takes a bite. You lose a hit point. There you go. Oh no, I only rolled an 8, so that's an automatic fail for him. Because your skill is an 11, so he literally can't win. So the other one's just going to get a little nip in, and then you're going to start attacking him. A 12 from me. Again, I think that's a fail.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a
that's a fail. Okay, and you don't lose any blood this time because he's not sucking on your neck. And that is a 15 from me.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna roll a bit more seriously. Oh, dice were stacked. Oh. 15?
I also rolled a 15. Nothing happens.
Hey!
Hey! Rolled a 5, 11, 14 from me.
Aha! 22.
Tis dead. Tis dead.
Yes.
When you win, turn to page 142. You decide to add your own ingredients to the witch's brew by dropping the dead vampire bats into the cauldron in the hopes that it may poison her. You look around the box and you find a polished wooden box. You look around the room and find a polished wooden box with a face carved into it. A face which you recognise. It's that of the dwarf who entered the dungeon before you. You also find a small file of red dust inside an old book. Do you want to open the wooden box? Throw some red dust on the floor, put the file of red dust in your pouch, or leave the room and continue along the corridor. Gosh, Slammy Sammy, did you hear that? Boyfriend just left the house, but I think the wind must have caught the door, so the door slammed.
Oh, yeah. Weird when that happens. You like close the door and you're like,
woof. Sorry.
Sorry,
yes.
anybody else who heard that?
Do you want to open the wooden box with the face on it, throw some dust on the floor, put the pile of dust in your pouch, or leave the room and continue along the corridor?
I'm gonna keep the dust.
Keep the dust. Page 300. Doopy-doopy-doo. There's nothing else of interest in the room. Despite your hunger, you refrain from helping yourself to a bowl of the bubbling brew. Do you now wish to open the wooden box or leave the room? It's got a creepy face on it.
I'm gonna open the box.
You're gonna open it. Are you sure about that?
I even have another little chest that I can pretend to open. But now I'm feeling like this is a bad idea.
1, 2, 4. It's got a creepy face on it. The dwarf that entered before you, his face is on it. Should have been a warning sign. So as you open the box, your whole body seems to stretch as though you're being sucked in through the keyhole. You are consumed by terror when you realise that you're in a black void. You can feel nothing around you. No walls, ceiling or floor. You are now a prisoner in the trapping box. And the dwarf who had opened the box before you is now free. You cannot escape unless some other foolish person comes to open the box. Test your luck and add 3. You have a luck of 8. You need to roll an 8 or below. So you've got to roll 2 dice and add 3. So this is going to be a really difficult roll.
Roll.
So you basically need to roll very, very low.
Oh, that's 9.
Is that plus the 3 as well?
No, that's 12 with the 3.
You are not lucky.
Not even a little.
Page 24. Let's see what your fate is going to be. Page 24. None of the other contestants enter the witch's room after you. When the witch rematerializes in her room, she cackles with laughter at the sight of your little face on the lid of the box. There will be no more visitors for at least another year, and you will be trapped within this void. You're trapped! That's it.
No.
It's not really a death, but it is the end. Your adventure ends here.
Might as well be death.
Your adventure ends here. There you go. Ta-da!
Waiting for next year's adventure.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait a whole year for someone else who will hopefully be stupid enough to open that box.
Yeah, because that was pretty stupid.
It was. You're like, I recognise this dwarf. He's the guy that went in before me. I should probably not open this. He's probably trapped in there, right?
My thinking
Logic.
And I was like, maybe she trapped him in the box, and maybe opening the box will let him out, and he'll be really grateful and help me out. Well, I let him out. I wasn't wrong about that.
You just did a little switcheroo. Switcheroo
Wasn't
there.
expecting to swap places there.
Well, I mean, you're going to be eliminated now. That's it. You get to join the names of the eliminated players. Which means Colleen stays at the top of the leaderboard for another week. But I love this because we're in spring, which means it's lovely weather out there, which means I can have time to go out for a walk.
Heck yeah.
So, Brucey bonus that I get to go out for a walk. A year of mopping up bat poop. Yeah, well, you know, it's more than he deserves, really.
I'm industrious. I'm sure I can do something with that guano.
You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. Totally fine.
No problem.
Okie Well, that was disappointing. I was hoping for like a really bloody death. Like when people get trapped in boxes, I'm just like, oh, is that it? And then last week someone got gassed to death, and I was like, is that it? Like, where's all the blood? Where's the gore? Where's the carnage?
I want to see someone dismembered.
I want them to be blown to pieces or die in some horrible way.
Run through by a giant battering ram that was actually sharpened.
Yeah.
Good job.
Amazing. That would be preferable. Yeah. But that is
You
it.
scare me.
That's it. This is the only time. This is the only time that I get to be mean and murderous. Every day I am this lovely, nice, lovable person, and this is the only day of the week where I get to be murderous and mean. And people actually want to be on the show.
Hell
People
yeah.
pay for this.
You'll have to ask me to stop coming back.
No. You can come back whenever you want. But I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know whether we're going to do another season or whether we'll do like an All-Stars or whether we'll do just some one-offs or some specials. I'm really not sure. It all depends on work schedule. It's been, hard to work full-time and then do this on a Saturday and then takes up most of my day, and then I only really get Sunday to myself. So if people die early, it means I at least get to go outside for a couple of hours. If I want to. I get to go outside.
Silver lining.
Yay. So thank you very much for being a guest. Just remind everybody, you are very welcome. You can always come back, but I'm just going to give you another shout out. If you could just remind people of what you do and where they can find you and what you're streaming next, and hopefully we can get some people to head over and check you out.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm Ninja Monkey. You can find me on Twitter, monkey_ninja. Also, aside from Twitch and Instagram is Ninja Monkey. But yeah, variety streamer from good old Canada. There's a Wuss Wednesday stream coming up this Wednesday. That's an old returning special that doesn't come back very often anymore. Now it's just more of a special thing. But I play horror games and I am a giant man baby and scream like small child. So, it's fun and you can pay channel points to scare me.
Yay.
With a scream. Yay.
Yay.
So that'll be fun. Actually, this week is going to be a horror game in VR. Because it's not scary enough playing it on a screen, but why not just go into the environment?
No, I would never, ever, ever be able to do that. I can just about get through horror games, but doing them in VR, nope, big nope. What game are you going to be playing in VR, do you know?
Hinge.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Don't know much about it, but all I know that it's freaky.
Okay, yeah, I've not heard of that one.
There's another horror VR game coming up on the next Wuss Wednesday after that too, a slightly different one. I don't know when that's gonna be, but there's another one called Hide and Seek, I think.
Okay. These all sound far too scary for me. Lone Wolf says, "Oh, Canadian. That would explain why he's so cute." Maliki says, "Have you played Outlast yet? That one's a good one for screaming." I haven't played that. No, I've not played that.
I don't think I've played Outlast. No.
No.
Maybe. I feel like I may have played Outlast. I almost kind of need to look that up right now.
I really am such a wuss. I can't do it. Thamior asked how things are going with work, if I've had any updates on that. I can tell you right now, I am actually leaving next week. You're hearing it here, right? You're hearing it here first. Next week is my last week with Syrinscape. And I have some interviews set up for next week already, so hopefully I'm on to other things. Outlast is Pancake, not VR. Pancake?
2D. Oops. 2D. Let's go that way.
Oh, I see.
Turn that
2D.
around
Oh,
here.
I see.
I did play Outlast. And you're right. There were a lot of screams. Like within 2 minutes. One of my best clips is actually within 2 minutes of playing that game. I go to open the first door and there's like a body that just drops right in front of you that was hanged.
No.
Immediately, yeah.
There was one. Let me see, which one was it? It was is it like called The Evil Within or something like that? And I literally like played it for 2 minutes and was like, no, this is not my kind of horror game. This is way too scary. Way too scary. No more Syrinscape. No. So my my contract is ending on Friday. So yeah, that's it. No part-time, nothing. That's it. I'm done. I'm all done, all finished. Here's to Vicki heading on to bigger and better things. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, there you go. You're hearing it here first. So shh. I'm doing the official announcement on Tuesday. So shh. Be quiet. It's a secret. You're hearing it now, but you'll hear it officially on Tuesday.
Too much away, but you may be quite correct about bigger and better.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll see. I've got a really good interview. Really good interview on Monday, so I really hope
I'm so excited for you. It's silly.
I really want that job. I've been trying to get a job at this company for like 10 years. But it's really hard to get in. But a lot of my friends work there, so I've been like internally referred. So I think that has boosted my chances. But yeah, I really hope I get that one. And then I've got another one on Tuesday, but it means like moving away and commuting more, which I don't really want to do.
If you've been referred internally, then that's not really an interview of can you do the job. That's an interview of do we want to work with you? Do you seem chill and not crazy? So you basically just got to show up and be cool.
Chill and not crazy? I can't promise that. I'm not chill and I'm crazy.
Enough to work with,
yes.
and like not crazy in a bad way.
Yeah. Lone Wolf says, yeah, Twitch exclusive. Yes. But the official announcement will go out on Tuesday. So anyone who watches my Soundset Roulette streams on the Syrinscape channel on Tuesdays, I'll be officially announcing it there first, and then a post will go out on their socials. But yeah, that's it. And if anyone is looking for a marketing job, they are hiring, funnily enough. So yeah, go and check that out. If you want a marketing job with Syrinscape, then go and check that out. But yeah, I think for now is the time to say goodbye to Ninja Monkey. You have been a fantastic guest, and
Thank you. You're a wonderful host every time. A lot of fun.
I like to think that people do come and have fun. I think it is always fun, and like I look back at people's faces and I take a little clip of people when they're smiling and they were happy, and I'm like, people do smile and laugh a lot on this show. It is good.
Oh, yeah. A lot, and even as a side note, I know I've mentioned this before, but I mean, just looking around the screen and knowing what some of this stuff takes, Vicki puts a lot of work into this.
And I'm DJing on the side as well.
Really
like
awesome.
I'm controlling all of the sound as well, which is probably the hardest. Probably the hardest bit is triggering all the sounds and stuff as they go. We have 12 different moods here to flick through, and I have to know when to trigger them and what to trigger, and we've got 20 different one-shots. One-shot sounds, so that is like the Wilhelm scream or the prison door or the sound trombone, so like knowing when to trigger those, yeah. But it's great fun. But for now, I'm gonna let you go and get on with your day because it's early morning for you, so you've got a whole day ahead of you to go and enjoy. So
I got breakfast to meet someone up for in a moment.
Oh, nice! Go and enjoy that. I love breakfast meetups. I'm having brunch with my friends in the morning. Oh, and guys, if you didn't know, last week's show I was going to become an auntie on the show, and it didn't happen during the show, but it did happen, and I'm going to meet my new nephew tomorrow.
Oh, that is so cool! Congratulations.
He was born on Saturday, but it was at 9:15 p.m. So way after the show. But yes, I have a new nephew to go and meet tomorrow. I can't wait to give this little baby a squish. So yeah, there you go. For anyone who was waiting on an update on whether I'd become an auntie, yes, I did. So there you go. But yes, I'm gonna say
wonderful.
Goodbye to you. Go and have a great breakfast with your person that you're meeting up with, and yeah, I'll catch you very soon. Bye, Maggie.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Vicky.
There we go then. So the leaderboard looks like this at the moment. Ninja Monkey's name will go on there as well, and we actually only have a few more. We only have 3 more episodes left after this one. I believe Misty X is on next week. Then we've got a unconfirmed guest for the week after. We've got a couple of different options for the week after that, so it just depends on health of guests, because I'm just waiting to hear whether they're well enough to take part. And then the finale will be Anxious Aaron again for the finale. That is a lot of red, a lot of eliminated players, so yeah, Ninja Monkey's name will be added to that list of eliminated players, and Kalina Lee is the only one who has triumphed and been victorious this season so far. So if she can keep the top spot, she is going to be in with a chance of winning a copy of the book. And, you know, because we're good friends, I'll probably send her some extra little bits and bobs as well, just to cheer her up. So yeah, we'll see. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Let me see, have I got anyone that I would like to raid today? Let's have a little look. I usually don't raid, but I'm trying to get better at raiding. I think we're going to go and raid Phoenix Iwaki if he's not finishing up anytime soon. Colleen has the inside scoop for winning because stream Wi-Fi. Yeah, but you know, she doesn't have any inside scoop really. I am going to raid Phoenix Iwaki because he raids me quite often, and he's probably finishing soon. That's okay. I think we've just got enough time to get in there. Let's go and raid him. Let's get our raid calls ready as well. It is going to be a raid and run because I need to pee again. I'll probably stick around for a little bit, but yeah. Swords Up Club. If you've got them, if you've got those swords, then copy that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. We've got Misty X on. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be hilarious. She is always a fantastic guest. So please tune in same time next week for Misty X. It's going to be hilarious, I promise you. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everybody.